We in here. Turn your shit up.
Tested 1 2, tested 1 2.
There we go. There we go. We back, ain't we?
Hey, yeah. Cause I gotta get my energy right. I gotta be turned up in this bitch, setting the
That's
tone.
what I'm saying. Get right,
Yeah.
nigga. You know what I'm saying? Didn't y'all just
Not
smoke the Falcons? Yeah, I
nah,
see some reason why you got it on. Didn't y'all just smoke the Falcons?
nah. But look, I was about to ask you about your shit. Like, y'all ready for the playoffs? Cause I don't know if we going.
Oh, we
You
kicked
feel
that
me?
shit. We putting our feet up. We putting our feet up. You know what I'm
All
saying?
y'all
We
ready though? Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
come on, man.
Like, y'all
Yes, bro.
ready? So
Put it
what y'all
like this.
ready
Put
to
it like
do
this.
though?
In the words of the future MVP of 2023-2024 season, we locked in.
All right. So what y'all about to do though?
We locked in.
What that mean?
We're locked in. Listen,
What do that mean?
hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you. All right, my prediction, right? Um, my prediction, bro. We're gonna make it all the way to the Super Bowl, but
Okay.
we're gonna have the easiest game we're gonna have is gonna be in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
gonna be tough as fuck for us to make it there,
So
but we gonna prevail. I feel like I don't see us beating no teams by double digits in the playoffs because you not only it's the playoffs, but it's the AFC. You feel me? And the AFC, bro, they be coming ready to play, bro. They be trying to give the Ravens their best shot. You feel me? And so I feel like the Ravens gonna have two tough games that they gonna pull out. And then in the Super Bowl, bro, we gonna run through it. It
so
might not be it might not be a blowout, feel me, but we gonna win convincingly. Like we gonna win, and it's gonna be like, damn, them niggas was winning the whole game.
so basically you saying NFC is bums.
It's not that the NFC is bums. The AFC is just better than the NFC. And then if you really want to be technical, bro, right? You really want to be technical, right? What's Lamar Jackson's record against the NFC?
I don't know.
He's 20-1. 20-1.
Mm.
The one game he lost to the NFC.
I gotta see that. Let me look that up.
Oh, go
Let me
ahead,
look
do
that
your
up.
thing. Go ahead, do your thing.
All right.
Do your thing. He
So
20-1, my boy. The
Lamar
one game he
Jackson
lost was to weak ass Daniel Jones. He lost to nigga lost to the Giants.
right. NFC. Okay. So it's a search. It's a search up there for that. Ooh, 19-1.
No. It's 20.
Man,
It's 20-1 since we beat the 49ers.
when this was recorded on the 20th.
Listen. Our easiest game will be the Super Bowl if we make it.
All right. I, I get you. I get you. All money on the Ravens if y'all in there.
I got all
I
money on them
can't
because I'm a fan. Hey, check this, bro. I'm
I
a
can't go
fan.
against
You feel me?
go against the odds. That's crazy.
We
But
here.
yeah, that's a crazy odds. 19-1. Your boy Lamar Jackson is 19-1 when it comes to going against the NFC opponents. So I need to know.
Bro, correct
Hold on.
yourself. He's 20-1.
No, he not.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
When
He's
did y'all
twenty
play the
and one.
49ers?
Look, look at just pull up Lamar Jackson's record against the NFC teams.
I
It's
did
gonna
that.
say
It's
20-1.
19-1.
It ain't gonna say 19. 19 was before we beat the 49ers.
That's what I
I'm a
said.
fan, bro. I'm
That's what
trying
I'm
to tell you.
asking you. That's what I'm asking you. When did y'all play the 49ers?
We played the 49ers on Christmas Day.
All right, yeah. So I give you that. All right.
I'm trying to tell you,
20.
brother. He's 20. Hey, hey,
Okay, so he's
hey.
20-1.
Not only is he 20-1, look at them scores though. Like you look at the
It's a
scores, bro.
95 point difference.
Huh?
Money on the Ravens.
Hey,
All right,
but
so look,
listen, but listen, it's the playoffs. You feel me? It's one game. You feel me? A team just gotta be better than your team. One game. They just gotta make one more play than your team. One game, bro, and you're
right.
going home. And records don't matter when it
So
comes to playoffs.
so a nigga like me, right? My main thing right now is we gotta hope some other teams lose so we can get into the playoffs.
Who got to
So
lose for y'all to get in? Because I know the Steelers just clinched with the Jaguars loss.
the Seahawks and the Bears.
Y'all got action. Who the Seahawks playing?
The the Seahawks and the Packers, my bad. And Seahawks and Cardinals is 10-6 right now, going into the half. And
Cardinals the Cardinals been sneaking up, beating teams late in the year, bro.
nah, for sure. I just can't. You feel me? It's like wishful thinking. I'm just like, let it play out. I'm gonna just let this bitch play out. All right, and then 6 and 7 Packers and Bears. So at halftime, so they both looking good. It was looking like they only get a touchdown away both games.
Because the Bears trying to knock the Packers out.
Yeah, that's
So
what.
that's the
So
only thing I'm
that's the
like.
thing. So this is the thing what I'm looking at. The Packers is at home. So by the hear
You
me?
cut out. You cut out. I didn't hear what you said. Your mic cut out.
I said by the
Damn, why that shit keep cutting out?
I don't know. I make
Like right
sure.
when you about to say your shit, it cut out.
Yeah. It's like they don't want me to say that bullshit. Like nigga, don't say that. Nah, but when the Packers, you feel me? When the Packers is at a point where they at home, so now that's even giving the Bears even more confidence to even like let's win. Now Arizona being at home is good because who wants to be in fucking Seattle? You get what I'm saying? Playing against them, you never know what's gonna happen. You feel me? So I got it's the right mix for the right situation on the right day. We just gotta see what happens. That's just where we at with it. I'm just like, well, I can't,
But the
I
thing
can't beat on
is,
my chest
I
yet. You feel me?
my thing is, I got a really good feeling that the Bears will win today.
Not me too.
It's the Seahawks losing to the
Yeah.
Cardinals is what's tricky to me because the
So,
Seahawks is a good team, bro.
so, uh, so this is the thing, right? My boy TJ Sharp, right? Um, like he's basically like now if I say something, it's like, oh, now nigga, you want to get on the bandwagon because you see what he
Okay,
did.
before you say what you say, is CJ Stroud offensive rookie of the year?
No,
Who
it
off
will be
who then?
it'd be Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill for offensive rookie of the year?
Oh, you said
Yeah, offensive
rookie.
rookie of the year.
Uh, damn.
Bro, CJ Stroud, bro, was
All
like
right,
he
who
had damn near historic
is the coach?
season for the
Is the
first half
coach?
of the season.
Is the coach? Nah, he not a rookie. The coach running back.
Nah, bro, there's no outside of CJ Stroud, bro. There's no. I
Yeah, he get
mean,
that.
what's the name doing good? Uh, uh, who that DB? Yeah, bro. He got he got that shit sold up, bro.
Yeah, he got it.
And he got his team to the playoffs.
Yeah,
Like, bro, he got the Texans in the playoffs, bro. Think about that, right? Like the Texans, bro. They went through that little shenanigans with first of all, they got rid of DeAndre Hopkins. They
right,
got rid of DeAndre Hopkins. In the midst of getting rid of DeAndre Hopkins, they get rid of JJ Watt.
right. I forgot about that.
So
Where he
two
at
of
right
their
now?
three pillars are
Where he
now
at right
gone.
now? Where he at
Huh?
right now?
JJ he retired.
Okay, yeah. I
And
know I
D
was
and
tripping.
D Hop is in Tennessee.
What they got rid of? The nigga be dying.
But listen, they got rid of two of their three pillars, bro, because they still at this time got Deshaun Watson.
Yeah,
So Deshaun Watson stay one more year and go crazy.
yeah, yeah.
He go crazy. But their team is mediocre. But he still pushed that team to the playoffs, I believe. Or
Right,
there was like one game off. Either they made the playoffs or there was like one game off. But like they had a chance to make it though. Like he still willed that team to do something crazy.
right. Right.
Then they start going through all the little shenanigans with D Hop. I mean, with Deshaun Watson. And when they went through that shenanigans with him, bro, they went through a full rebuild mode.
Yeah.
And then they lose Deshaun Watson to the Browns. Know what I'm saying? And last season they have terrible season.
So
They
speaking
have
of
they have a
rookies,
terrible season. Then they come, CJ Stroud come in a not so ideal situation. And
that,
him and the
that's
other young
that's
dudes,
not
Tank
true.
Dell,
That
you
that's
feel
not
me?
true. That's not true.
Collins.
That's not true. Because they already start having a system with as far as like culture beginning with Watson.
No, bro, no.
Now
Bro,
I'm gonna tell you. Listen,
they wasn't projected to do nothing.
listen.
They wasn't expecting the Texans to do nothing this season.
I'm saying in all right. So this is where it's like it's tricky, right? That's what I was getting to. Like some people might say like, "Oh, you hopping on a bandwagon," but like if I play like my family
You
or
saying
something,
that like CJ Stroud, he like the Texans, even though they was in rebuild mode, they was pulling in the right pieces
right,
that can work.
right? Because
So you
I
said
picked them
like
on
the
Madden.
plan was in motion. You
Yeah,
feel
like
me? We
I put
just
them
wasn't paying. We just wasn't paying attention.
like I'm playing them with them in Madden and feeling confident in whoever I play. Like that's what I play with. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause like I know what's going on. Like, but it was just like it's basically just imagine just imagine this, right? If Deshaun Watson's staying and then getting like good draft picks while he's there, this would be the product of it. You feel me? Because
I'm
hold on,
kind
hold on.
listen. I'm kind of
I
happy
gotta take.
it played
I
out
gotta
the way
take.
it played out
I gotta take. I gotta take.
because if Deshaun Watson would have stayed, let's just say,
No. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you the take. Right.
uh huh.
CJ is quicker. CJ has a quicker release. I can throw it farther.
I don't know, bro. Deshaun was known for having a quick release too. Deshaun Watson was cold, bro. He
No.
had
I'm
a
talking about
down
right
year.
now. I'm talking about right now.
Right now, yeah. I mean, he's coming off he's coming off
No,
not
I
playing
get
ball
it.
for 2 years.
It's no. You feel me? I'm not trying to shame him at all. What I'm trying to say is
You just basically saying like what it is right now. Like regardless of the
CJ is
reasons,
not that
this
far
is what it
from
is.
CJ not that far from where Deshaun Watson would be if he would have stayed on this team. So it's just like they just already in motion.
I give you that. Yeah, I give
You
you
get
that.
what I'm
Cause
saying?
CJ's nice, bro. CJ is
Like
nice, bro.
just imagine. No, hold on. Just imagine, right? The culture already there, and then they like, all right, Lamar gotta leave, right? Just just putting shit in there, and they like, all right, Lamar gotta leave, woo, woo. And then y'all get the young nigga from LSU. Now it's like a breath of fresh air anyway. It's like shit, we still can do it up. Like you feel me?
Yeah,
And then
because
we get
basically
extra
the culture
pieces.
is set. The team know what it
Yeah.
is.
And then we get
They
extra
just
little
need this. They
pieces.
just need this
Yeah.
one more piece.
We can pay for anything we want as far as on the road to doing what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's already was just setting up. It was a domino effect. Like, all right, boom. We just need a defense. Okay. Now Watt leave. Now we ain't gotta pay nobody like that. If we do,
They about to.
that's what.
I think what's is it Stingley or Stringley? His
No,
last
but that's
name
what I'm
is the
saying. But
DB.
like,
They got to pay him.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If it came to a person paying, it's like now. But now we can do that because we have the bag to pay you for whatever you do. But with JJ Watt on there, if y'all succeed, we can't not pay you. You have to go to the other team. Just a mindset in that type of thing. Like people don't understand. Like I can't even focus in. I gotta focus in because it's my job and I want to make some money. But I know deep down, if I succeed and keep succeeding on this team, I'm not gonna be.
My price gonna get too high.
I'm not gonna be here next year.
My price gonna get too high.
So to me, I'm like, nigga, I need to say if I'm a tight end, I need to get as many catches. I need to get as many touchdowns I can get. So I go get as much money I can go get. Right now, the team like, damn, this nigga trying to get the ball more than the star right receiver. You feel what I'm saying? Now it's like a conflict because now motherfuckers see that you just focusing on yourself. So it'd be hard to build that team chemistry if you don't have the bag to where the person can sit there and give them their all and be like, well, shit, this team can pay me that. Like,
You
I'm
know
about
who going? You know who's about to have a tough time with paying motherfuckers?
cool.
The Cincinnati Bengals.
And the Cowboys to me,
The Cowboys is gonna have a problem if Dak Prescott do good in this playoffs.
yeah,
Because if he do good in this playoffs, they gotta pay that man again.
right.
You know what I'm
Cause
saying?
you were supposed to pay him what you were supposed to pay him, and you didn't. That's why you fucked up. That's why people don't gamble like that
But they
sometimes.
still, but remember, Dak got his money, but Dak got his money early.
Right,
They paid Dak early, so now they about to have to pay this man again if he perform.
right.
But the Cincinnati Bengals, they just paid Burrow all that bread.
Yeah.
T. Higgins contract coming up. Jamar Chase contract coming up. You're gonna have to. Is you
All
gonna
right,
let
so
Tyler Boyd go? Because Tyler Boyd contract is coming up.
all right, so look, this is something I want to talk about, right?
And
That
then the defensive players.
all right, this
The
is something
same thing. The same thing with Kansas City.
yeah. This
Chris
one thing
Jones. You remember he had that holdout in the beginning of the season.
yeah.
Know what I'm saying? He want his bread. You feel me? Then you gotta pay that DB Sneed.
You
You
said
gotta
who?
figure out. You gotta pay him.
So this
And
what
their prices is going up.
but this is what I'm saying. Let's stay right there on Jamar Chase shit, right?
Yep.
Let's stay there. So what we run into with Michael Thomas is like you're not gonna need to pay him at all. Like you got, and if you don't pay him this money, it's gonna be a. But if you don't pay him this money, it's gonna be a problem. But do you feel like you have to? Uh, do you feel like you have to pay a star wide receiver nowadays?
You gotta pay Jamal. If you're Cincinnati Bengals, you re-signing Jamar Chase for sure, and you're trying to figure out how you can re-sign Tyler Boyd. You might call up some other players to reconstruct some contracts. You feel me? Hopefully they work out so you can
So
re-sign T Higgins.
so
But your main priority is Jamar Chase. When his contract come up, you're paying him. T.
what?
Higgins is the one that they're iffy about. Now, how good are the Bengals without T. Higgins? You know what I'm saying? Because that's where it get tricky at. You feel me? And but the same way you say that, you feel me? You can say that about us Ravens though. Odell is on a 1 year deal. We got to resign our star inside tackle Matabike.
Yeah.
And he's having a career year this year. So his price really just jumped. Know what I'm saying? We got Jadeveon Clowney. We got to see if we can resign him for another year. We just signed. We just signed Michael Pierce, which was a great re-signing. Like we re-signed him for a small little amount, 7 million, I think, like 7.9 million, something like that. But and we just signed Dalvin Cook. So they got to figure out if they're gonna re-sign him for another year or he just playing for this season. So a lot of teams gonna look different next season, bro. So a lot of I feel like this year, bro, like
All right. So this year he got 7 touchdowns, right?
who?
Chase.
Jamar Chase.
Yeah. You don't think um another wide receiver out there can do that in the same system? Because why would I have to?
You got to put in context.
Why? Because basically,
But you got to put that 7 touchdowns in context because Joe Burrow ain't played majority of the season. Trey's dealt with some injury as well, so Like it was just this like even like if you look at T Higgins numbers and Tyler Boyd, like Tyler Boyd, all their numbers took a hit this season because of the way the Bengals season went down. Like they was riddled with injury this season. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I can't just take that 7 touchdown and just rule it out because
All right,
if
let's
you
go.
looked at
All
if
right,
you
let's
look
go to
at
the
the
year.
Bengals games
All right, let's
now,
go. Let's go to the year before that. It was 9. All right. So what I'm saying is he's the star wide receiver. So T Higgins will be the star wide receiver. Then it'll have to be a wide receiver coming and doing the same stats that T Higgins is doing right now. Which I feel like somebody paying in that system, but then people gonna have to lock up on T Higgins, and he's still gonna be able to shine in certain routes. So do you really have to pay Jamar Chase, Michael Thomas, Jefferson from the Vikings? Like,
yes, bro, you really gotta pay them, bro. Did you just see what Justin Jefferson, bro, was? He only played 10 games this season, bro, and he got over 1,000 yards, bro. And I want to say he got like 7 or 8 touchdowns. ten
yeah,
games, bro. 10 games. If they didn't have that boy, bro, they wouldn't be nothing. And he
and
did that without his quarterback.
but it's like, oh my god, it's
But then
hard to
Jamar
explain.
Chase, this the thing, bro. Like, cause I've dealt with having mediocre receivers throughout my whole life of being a Baltimore Ravens fan.
So
Outside of the year we won the Super Bowl when we had Anquan Bolden, Torrey Smith, and Jacoby Jones.
so
You know what I'm
this how
saying?
I
Like
look.
them three, they was actually
This how I
exceptional
look at it.
receivers, but they still wasn't the top tier of the league. But bro, having mediocre receivers, bro, no matter who your quarterback is, bro, you see Patrick Mahomes is dealing with it now. You see how terrible their team is looking
So
now with mediocre receivers, bro.
it, but that's where it's just um mediocre. I said replace these people with good wide receivers. I feel like wide receivers is like shooters in the league, in the basketball league. You feel me? I feel like you can find those. Like,
The way
you
you
know what I'm
feel about
saying?
receivers, bro, that's how the whole league feel about running backs. They feel like
No,
running backs is easier to find than receivers.
that's cat.
But bro, I'm like if
Cause,
you
cause,
pay
cause,
attention, like
cause,
that's
cause,
really
cause
like
this,
that's
this
why
where I'm
running
going.
backs don't get paid.
But that's where it's cat. That's why it's like if a motherfucker ain't played the game, they shouldn't talk about it. Cause it's like it's the hardest thing I say a person to do. Probably get like 20 tackles, 10.
How many teams you know right now
Hold
got
on,
a fullback?
hold on. Just listen. It's hard for a person to have 20 tackles, 7 to 10 interceptions. So if you find a good DB, you need them. You find a good defensive player, you keep them. Now it's hard to get 10 touchdowns, 1,000 plus out of a running back. They look good when it happens, but that's not normal. It's just not normal. And then your whole offense have to shift for that to happen. So then you go back to coaching again. It's like I'm talking about a system that's designed for running back, not a system that's designed for a wide receiver. Now you do wide receivers. They only if they do 7 to 10 touchdowns and pull off about 900 yards. That's a good season. And I feel like in the right system, a lot of these guys can pull that off more than they can pull anything else off. And lastly, I don't see a person can throw for 3,000 yards with less than 6 interceptions, 20 plus touchdowns. When these guys do that, they unicorns to it. It's like they doing it, but off of having these great wide receivers. It be great wide receivers we do not know of, but they out here catching and making an impact every single other game. So that's how I feel. Because I'm starting to come to the realization even with my team. Like I fuck with Michael Thomas, but we got Chris Olave, we got tight ends, we got different weapons. Rasheed,
But that's the thing though. With
got,
Michael, it's different with Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas been having down years for the past 3 years.
but he been injured though. So it's
That's what I'm
like,
saying. So it's like in Michael Thomas' case, you're looking at giving him the vet minimum at this point. He's not making top wide receiver dollars.
yeah.
You
So
feel me?
he has to get
But
traded because he's already locked in. Like they already paid him. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, but let's say Tyreek Hill, right? You're not paying Tyreek Hill. Can you replace Tyreek Hill?
What's the dude name? His name. What's the dude name, man? He number 10 of the Chiefs.
Pacheco, Isaiah Pacheco?
Yeah, put Pacheco on the Dolphins.
You shit me, right?
I'm being real.
Nah. Hold
Not the
on. Wait a minute.
2000. He not gonna do the yards, but he for sure putting up a
He's
10 for
not
you.
even doing. He's not even having the same impact.
I'm talking about
The
if he was
defense
on the.
ain't
Hold
worrying
on, hold
about
on.
him
I'm
like
talking
they
about
worrying
if he.
about.
I'm talking about if he was on the Dolphins. See, I don't know what's going on with these Chiefs. They're not thriving in any category across the board. They're not thriving in special teams. They're not thriving in offense. They're not thriving in defense. I can't
No, their
just.
defense actually pretty good. Their
They're not
defense like
thriving.
top 10 in the league. Top 10. They was
They're
top 5 throughout most of the time, most of
man.
the season.
Listen,
But they like top 10 now.
off the eye test, it's like they always get bailed out by the Chiefs. So it look like okay, they like like a time management quarterback. They like a
Yeah.
time management defense. Like as long as we can keep them on this field at a certain time, it don't matter if they score. As long as we can keep them on this field at this, or get them off the field. As long as we don't keep them on the field over 350, then we did our job. They that type of defense. Like let's just hurry up and get them off the field, no matter if they score, field goal. So Pat can come
No.
do his
The
shit.
Ravens,
You
bro,
feel
like
me?
my team, bro, we the type of team like offensively we're trying to eat up as much clock as possible.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Like trying to piggyback off of what you were just saying, like as far as time management, like we're trying to eat the clock up as much as possible when it comes to us having the ball offensively. But I can't sit here and let you say, bro, you put Isaiah Pacheco on the Dolphins and he had the same type of impact as Tyreek Hill. Listen, Tyreek Hill
So
was on the verge of
so now
busting more paws
so now
than
we talk.
2,000
Hold
receiving
on.
yards.
Oh, so now we talking money. Now we talking money though. It's money too. So
And
you gotta
money
give me.
too,
You gotta give
they're
me.
not paying Isaiah Pacheco what they're paying
Oh,
Tyreek
see,
Hill
see this
ever.
way. See this what you missing. If they had to pay him that much, that's what comes with him. That's what comes with Tyreek Hill. But if he's not there, then we have all this other money that's not being touched to go do other things. Going back to the CJ Stroud shit to where we can improve in other areas of the team to where if wherever it's loose screws, let's tighten that up. So if Pacheco ain't pulling off 2,000 yards and 15 touchdowns, 14 to whatever, he could do 10 touchdowns with 1,200 yards and it's still gonna be the same impact.
But this the thing though. You gotta pay somebody. You're gonna have a bunch of average players, you're gonna have an average team.
This who won the Super Bowl last year?
The Chiefs.
So the Chiefs, did they have Tyreek Hill?
No, they
All
had
right, so what are we
Juju
talking
Smith
about?
Schuster and Travis Kelsey.
But that's not Kelsey
Travis
still
Kelsey, the
there.
number one tight end in the league. Juju
But
Smith, Juju last
Juju
season.
he did
Like shit, the
he
last
was
two seasons,
he
he
that's what I'm
like
saying.
top 10,
Getting put into
top
that.
15.
That's what I'm saying. That getting into that program and fitting where you need to fit as far as the system. Like that's what he did. That's what great running backs can do. Like that's my whole point. Like Juju not the best. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're not paying Juju all this money, but he can be productive. And we can pay for that if we go up Pacheco. We can pay for that. Now we can go pay for that. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's, you gotta stretch the money out now.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That you're gonna stretch the money out. You only gonna get average players.
Right?
For average money, gonna get you average players. Like you're gonna
So
have to pay somebody.
so is Lamar paid.
Lamar paid,
So
but Lamar ain't the only one that got paid though. Lamar, he got his 265. You feel me? He got his 265 million. Roquan got his 100+ million. Uh,
everybody
uh, uh. Who
everybody
else
on
got
one.
theirs? Mark Andrews got his 100+ million. Um, Marlon Humphreys got his 100 million. Who else? Um, um, what's the name? Got like 50 to 60 million. Marcus Williams. Like they paying people. Like they got the money to pay. Like these teams got the money to pay players. You feel me? You just got to be that player that deserve the money. Know what I'm saying? But it do get to a point to where it's a amount, it's a certain limit to how many players get paid. You feel me? Once they reach that limit, okay, now you feel me? We got to go to the vet minimum players, and that's where the average players come in at. But it's like if you spread out all that money and you just get a bunch of average players, you are gonna have an average team, and the average team gonna lose to a team that got average players plus superstars.
Nah, all these teams we talking about got at least three players getting paid for
But that's
sure.
what I'm saying though. Every team is like that. The
But
the the, the Texans ain't like that right now, but they young dogs. They gonna be players that they gonna have to pay
out of
Tank Dell.
but
They gonna
out
have
of
to
all
pay
the
CJ Stroud. They
but
gonna
out
have
of
to
all the
pay
people,
Stringley.
but that's what I'm saying. But out of all the people I gotta pay, I probably most likely not about to like try to pay this wide receiver, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
If you want to win, you gotta pay somebody.
No, I'm saying I'm
You
gonna
ain't gonna
pay.
pay
I'm
everybody,
saying
no.
if I
Now
had
I'm
to
saying
make
we
a
know
choice,
that. You're
if
not paying everybody, but
if I had
gotta
to make
pay
a choice,
somebody.
like if I had to make a choice, like all right, you got 4 stars, who you not gonna pay? And it's a wide receiver. I'm not gonna pay this wide receiver. Like you have to. Oh, you gotta pick 3 people to pay. I'm not picking wide receiver
I feel you. I feel you. You feel like it's more important positions than wide receiver.
for sure. And it's not like that. It's a lot of talent out there now. Like that's where like all the kids probably like want to be. Like
Yeah, I feel you.
speaking of rookies, Victor, while man, your boy
Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama, whatever. I gotta get it right though, cause he's here to stay. He was going crazy on Giannis. How you feel about that? Being a baller. How you feel about that, man?
They said what?
I said you being a baller. How you feel about him balling on Giannis in the butt?
He had one of them games. Uh, Honestly though, he can hoop, bro. Like Victor he ain't no bum. Know what I'm saying? He ain't no slouch. The more he get acclimated with the league, the better he gonna get. And if he get a little bit of weight on him, he'll be more of a problem. Cause from what I seen, Buddy can shoot. He can handle the ball. And he already at the rim, so he making layups and dunks.
Yeah.
What can he do?
The whole uh, that was the that was just crazy. I couldn't
That's what I'm
believe
saying.
he was on that type of time with that. I don't
I
know,
mean,
bro.
it's like he's 7'3". He can shoot. He can dribble. Know what I'm saying? He just got to get stronger and more comfortable. And once he do that, bro, it's really gonna be a problem. It's like he gonna have the effect Giannis had. Cause like it ain't gonna be nothing you could really do. Like it was nothing you could do like with Giannis when Giannis first came, like when he first blossomed into who he became. It was nothing people could do with 6'10" to 7 feet jumping over the gym. You know what I'm saying? And going coast to coast. Like even though he couldn't shoot, he was so freakishly athletic, bro. There was nothing that they could do. Wemby actually got skill.
Nah, he
Giannis
shooting.
didn't have no skill. He developed as talk. Wemby
He
got skill.
he shooting. He behind. He got handles. It's getting scary. He playing defense. He hustling. Playing hard. Flexing.
They expected him to do all this stuff when everybody is like. What people don't understand is the whole defense is catered to him. They not
He,
worried about nobody else on that Spurs team besides him.
but like me, I'm so burnt out. I don't give a fuck. I'm still passing it on. Like you feel me? Because I know you got the upper hand on whoever you about to play against or whoever we switch. Like if I give you a screen, now I know. You know what I'm saying? You got an advantage. If I can get you at least 35 looks, you know what I'm saying? We making sure now I'm turning. Not that I'm trying to like be a general or nothing, but now we helping you become a star. Like and that's the problem. Like they don't have a point guard that's gonna be like, hey, bro, you gotta like pass it to him. Like look, because it's that same thing with the when you throwing it to a wide receiver as the red zone, and the fade. It don't matter if you think he open, you gotta throw it. You gotta throw it. Same thing with him. You just gotta give it to him. The same thing with Shaq. Same thing with Giannis. You don't know what these dudes are gonna be capable of doing. So I just how I feel about him. He gonna get the rookie of the year for sure, man. Uh,
Him or
I,
Chet.
I'm happy to see that
Probably Chet in the running for it too though.
I'm happy to see him like rising to the occasion. Uh,
Like I've
not
been watching Chet these last few games and Chet really hooping.
I believe it, but I'm just when it's so much pressure and everybody really got this hype. I'm just proud that bro can be able to back that up with something. You get me? And then him to be like just
I kind of expected him to
enjoying
due
it.
to the fact that he been a pro since he was like 14, 15.
Yeah,
Like that's the advantage foreign players be having over Americans because they play pro like against grown men, bro. Like at early ages, like Luca was playing pro at 13. You feel me? So it's like he 13 years old playing professionally against grown men. By the time he get by the time he get 21 in the NBA, he's a vet. He's a rookie in the NBA, yes. But professionally, he's a vet. They got videos of NBA players playing in the Olympics against Luca when he was 17. He was playing in the Olympics at 17, bro.
that's hard.
You
That's
feel me?
hard.
So it's like, bro, they're breeding different type of talent because when it comes to the physicality, outside of like Wimby, he like skinny, so he got to get stronger. But like when it comes to the physicality, they got that because they've been playing against these grown men for years already.
Yeah,
Like I said, he's a rookie in the NBA, but the nigga is a vet overseas,
yeah.
and he's 20.
Speaking of a vet,
And like,
Oh, Corinne Stebbins?
yes,
Yeah.
they say
Yeah.
it's superhead, but in your perspective, you
Well, how did I get Superhead?
well,
They're all wondering, how did I do that?
how did you do that?
I gave her better head than she ever gave me.
Hey, look, we'll be right back, Karen.
was he giving these niggas game or what? All right, look.
Fellas, listen to me. And listen to me listen to me with your ears. You feel me? Really listen, fellas. Don't listen to Buddy. Don't take no advice from what he got going on. You get no brownie points. You get no cool points, no player point. You get no points whatsoever for giving somebody who done gave thousands of a nigga's head and gonna say I gave her better head than she ever gave me. How did y'all judge that? Was you telling her that? This shit don't feel like how you know how your head feel to her?
Guess he feel like he did a better job than she did.
But
So you know, you doing your thing with your whatever, you know, your girl, you know. It just back in the day, today, whoever you want to, you know, whatever. And you like, damn, I'm doing my shit. I don't know about you doing your shit. You feel me? You never just thought like, damn, I'm doing my shit better than you.
I always think I'm doing my shit because I do my shit. I put work. I put in
So,
work.
so this is my
But I
point.
ain't never in my
Hold
life.
on, hold on, hold on. So what if a female was just like, oh, I I I did this way better than he thought he did. Like she went crazy way more than you did.
That sound like some female shit.
So he was on some female shit basically.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So
What nigga you
hold
know brag
on.
about giving head?
So hold on. It's a female shit, right?
What nigga you know
All right,
brag
hold
about
on.
giving head?
Is it some female shit because he's on camera, or is it some female shit because he giving head?
It's first of all, it's female shit because why are you kissing and telling?
All right, so niggas ain't never told you,
Niggas
hey,
don't niggas don't
hold on,
niggas
hold on,
don't
hold
talk
on.
about
So niggas
niggas
ain't
don't
never
talk
told
niggas
you,
don't talk niggas don't
hold on. Niggas ain't never told you, hey, I pop booty woo wah wah wah.
Yes sir.
All right,
But it
so
ain't never no details. I don't need to know what you did to her.
but they still told. They still
No,
kissing
listen,
toes.
listen, listen, listen,
No, I
listen
ain't
here,
listening.
because you got it wrong. Because you saying it like I condoned it.
All right, so that's what I'm saying. What was that conversation like with your homie? Did you like, damn, don't tell me that shit ever again? I want to hear you sound like a
I don't care to
girl.
hear it.
Or did you tell nigga he sound like a girl?
Nigga, why are you telling me this?
You going
Nigga,
around
like,
what I'm saying though. You
yes,
gonna
bro. Yes,
you,
nigga.
all right, so
Yes.
hold on. So all right, cool, right?
But it ain't so
Hold
much.
on. I'm about to
Listen,
get you. I'm
listen.
about to
No, no,
get you.
let me. Before you try to cut
No.
me off and try to spin your little narrative, listen. My thing is right. Okay, the homies, the you could come tell me like, oh, you crack. You know what I'm saying?
Not
You could like greedy, like not saying that you'll do this or whatnot, but
yeah.
you could come you could come tell me, you feel me? Oh yeah, you know such and such. Oh yeah, bro, yeah, I cracked that.
And then you can go crack, right?
What am I going to go crack for?
Well, I'm saying like, what if this is like a known crack? Like everybody been like everybody done heard
I'm
about it.
staying as far as away as possible.
You lying?
No.
Cause you
Listen.
hold on. Like that's no, hold on. Not saying you're going to crack, but what I'm saying is you're not going to want to hear about how the whole cracking went. Like it's a
No, I
known
don't.
crack. Like this is one of the ones like motherfuckers been trying to come across. Like you even heard about stories about this. You ain't gonna tell your
You
homie shit.
crack? Oh, for real? Cool. That's it. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know what you said. There's already been stories around.
Not
I
just
already know
about
how
him.
she get in.
Oh, all right, cool. So the homie, you can't ain't gonna give you that exclusive detail from personally from him.
No, what do I need it for?
All right, cool. Bet,
That ain't none of my business.
bet,
Put it
bet,
like
bet.
this. Put it like this. Ask me this. Answer me this. Have you ever told me what you did with a female?
Nah,
No. Let's be honest. Have you ever told me anything you ever did with a female? Outside of you telling me you probably jammed.
nah,
Okay. Have I ever told you what I did to a female?
probably.
How long ago? Was it
It was
high school?
kids for sure.
Exactly. As grown men, have
Uh,
I ever
no,
came to you and told you what I've done with a female?
no,
Niggas don't do that, bro.
no. I know niggas don't do it, but it's niggas out there that do it.
Yeah, it's niggas out there that do it. But that's female stuff. Females tell their friends how a nigga jammed them and had them all twisted up as a pretzel and all that old stuff. That's what females do.
The words nigga, he responded with a rap song and let you know how fucked up this shit is. Nigga, you said gay party, no song, nigga. The motherfucker.
How you feel, man? How you feel about that?
I mean, that nigga said it best, bro. Well, for starters, right?
Hold on, one more.
I've had people throw millions of dollars in my face to do something I didn't want to do. And what? Just, you've been up. Yeah. Oh, they're in the room.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Yeah.
That was my way of cueing you. Like it's open time.
You want me to keep talking about it?
By all means, we can talk about anything. But
But don't
He's
do it.
yeah,
shushing.
So it's,
That's Kevin
I
Hart
don't
shushing her,
know if
right?
you've had this, but I've had people throw
That's Kevin Hart shushing her, right?
That's yeah. So look, we going back and forth in the DMs, but I just wanted to come here and say just on the whole Kevin Hart shit. I mean, on the whole Cat Williams shit. Uh, I don't care if he did drugs. You get me? Like, I really don't care because it's niggas that got their own vices, especially in Hollywood. And we not about to make it seem like pinpoint this one person, right? Uh, everybody has their side of the story. So y'all might have been on drugs if it wasn't like his story, which his story adds up to the truth. So then you have a lot of people who claim that he did this or they did that or but nobody's coming to say this is not true. So speak on the whole concept of no one saying this is not true and everybody being quiet like with Kevin Hart, us, Kelly Clarkson.
What they're trying to do, if you look at every one of the responses, the ones that's trying to defend themselves, are trying to make Cap Wood. They want us to think that he's crazy, so we won't take nothing he's saying seriously. That's what they're trying to do. But like you said, you ain't seen not one person come out and say, "Nigga, you lying."
Right.
Because I'm gonna tell you straight up, like Charleston White said on the little audio. If you say you seen me coming out that funny room, walking funny and stuff, I'm gonna come on here and tell you straight up, nigga, you're lying. When
Right.
did you ever see me? Matter of fact, let me hit my line.
So
I'm about to DM you my number. I want you to call me, and I
so
want you to let me know. Like we gonna meet up, and
so
I want to. We can go and Club Shay Shay together, and I want you to tell me. You know what I'm
so
saying?
everybody prove his shit. Everybody prove his point. Ricky Smiley, he gets on there and cry. That's some sensitive female shit. I don't know
But
what
not
that is.
only that though, did everything not
Hold on.
line up that cat said?
No, it ain't about that part. I'm talking about the after fact. Like this way you know God was working with him. Ricky Smiley started crying on the live. I don't know if it was because of what Cat said or because of the comments where people started calling him because of what Cat said. I don't know. And it might be true if it really got to you. That like Tiffany Haddish, she tries to say a joke and it didn't land, especially on social media. So he proving his point that you really not funny. Like you give me, like you really proving like you ain't funny. You could have made this a funny moment, and you really didn't make it funny. All right, Michael
Kevin Hart,
Blackson.
same thing.
Hold on. Michael Blackson, you forgot to put this. Hold on, I think the people trying to control my mic, trying to turn down my mic. All right, Michael Blackson, the Bernie Mac shit. You left him out on your list. Y'all can tell me that you don't know shit about anything with comedy. You didn't. You left him off the top 10 list. Go back and look. Go back and watch. I paid attention. I paid the fuck attention. Y'all all proving his point. Kevin Hart. Dun dun dun. This nigga, I ain't never seen this shit. He got his homies. And usually motherfuckers say, hey man, you plus one. Barely a your plus one has to be behind the scene. This nigga had about 15 people with him. About 10 people behind the scene. Him and his homies in front of the camera. And they're doing commentary over the 76ers game, NBA game. Okay. You got all these sponsors, you got all these people.
Greedy.
If that ain't I feel like a plant to you, you gotta be
Bro, this
lying.
shit, you can't make this shit up, bro.
You
You
can't
can't make this shit up. We literally seeing this shit in real time,
in real time,
bro.
bro. And then I just
A
seen this
nigga say,
nigga.
bro, a nigga tell you, I go online, greedy.
Hold on. And
I
then
go online.
this nigga runs a 4.4 or at the age of 50 or what? He about 40 something. This nigga running a 4.4, bro.
He
Ain't no
probably
way.
did do crack. You seen the video too, bro? I was shocked, nigga. I was
You
shocked. I
didn't
was
even
like,
let me get my
never.
joke. You didn't even let me get my joke, bro. That was
I'm
my whole
sorry,
joke.
bro.
Oh my
I'm
god,
sorry, bro. Bro, that video blew me. And then it's like, nigga, he ran that nigga on hardwood floor, bro. Nigga, he was probably sliding, bro. He probably faster than that. That's what I'm getting out of it.
bro. And he had clothes on. Like the nigga had a whole outfit. Ain't no way, bro. But we love
He
fashion.
probably was. He probably was smoking crack, bro.
We love fashion, man. We love it.
I love, hey, Cat, I fuck with you big time, bro. Trust me, I believe. I believe. I don't know about that basketball record, that 92-6. Like, whoever you playing against, that 20-year-old trash as fuck, Cat.
He talking about like his nephew or something. Like you
Yeah,
feel me?
but he
He talking
20
about
years old, though.
yeah, he talking about like his nephew, his little
20
cousin.
years old at that point, bro, you ain't winning no more, Unc.
He winning though.
Unc ain't winning no more,
Like,
bro.
and he looked like he got a janky three. He looked like he got one of them ones that just like
He probably one of those players,
he
bro, that
he
the park that just make shots.
bro. That's what I'm
You know that
saying.
one nigga that just keep making shots, bro. You don't know how.
He ain't got no arc. Like it's no arc to the ball. It just goes like it's just like like a
He
it's
plays super wild.
bro. Oh, he going for all the steals. He going for all the steals. Ain't no foul when it
Hey,
come out in.
that nigga little as hell, but he be blocking shots and shit.
Oh, now he little as hell, but he fouling like a motherfucker. And he think you can foul. This is one thing about them type of niggas. They like, oh, I can foul because you big. Like, no.
That is not how basketball goes.
That's not my fault, my boy. That's your fault, my boy. All right, look. We fuck with the fashion. We fuck with business. So something I came across.
And these brothers here are going to introduce themselves. I'll start over here.
Yeah, my name is Damon John. I'm one of the founders of FUBU. We have Carlton Brown. He's the head of sales for all of United States and so forth. We have Keith Perrin over there. He's in charge of promotions when we do promotions, say giveaways, clubs, store openings, so forth. And to the right of Ralph McDaniels, we have my other founder, J. Alex Martin. He's also a founder, and he's in charge of basically everything, and he oversees everything.
So I'm kind of hooked up.
So Damon John, he was like he's on Shark Tank now. That y'all see. And Fubu has been a mark in just our culture, um, and it been around. It's as a now it's just there as a brand, as a legacy brand, I could say. And it was just dope because I never knew that. Like I never knew um the whole backstory behind him or behind just Fubu. Like, and it was all black people. So it was just like, damn, like, you feel me? Like, they really did it from the ground up and really, like, got to it. And it's like, I know if he don't mess with at least two of them people, you know what I'm saying? That's still good enough to me because it's like, this dude is on a whole nother level now. And, um, just, I don't know, bro. I just look at this shit different because I know how much we care about our family. Like some people, neglect their families or whatever, but like just imagine when you be able
I
to
want to know, like, because all right, when you think back to like when Fubu was like in, how big was the number that they came at him with that made them want to sell at the peak of their business? Like because Fubu was like, I ain't gonna say it was taking over, but it was one of the marquee brands like Rockaware. Fubu and Rockaware was going neck to neck with each other.
this is an amazing story, bro. They hold out for Fubu. This is crazy, bro. They held out with Fubu.
Turn your mic up a little bit. Yeah.
So they held out on Fubu. Like they didn't sell it this whole time, bro. They never sold it. You heard me?
They sold it for how much?
$1.2 billion. Are you hearing me, nigga? 1.2
I
billion.
heard you.
Yeah, it's gonna give you yep. Give y'all something to think about.
Would you would have sold it to? Bro, what was the number they came at these niggas with that made them want to sell in the peak of they?
They didn't even sell it at they.
Oh, they
So
didn't sell it at the peak.
they didn't. They sold it last year. I just said that. I said they held out this whole time.
Oh, I thought they sold years ago.
No,
They bought Fubu for 1.2 billion.
billion. We gotta say something, man. You gotta listen
Bro,
to the
all right,
podcast.
listen. Bro, all right,
I know what you're
listen.
thinking, but you ain't trying to say that on the podcast. I know exactly what you're thinking. I know exactly what you're thinking, fool.
Who the fuck? I mean, I know I got the
And
Fubu. Actually wore the Fubu our
hold
last
on,
recording.
I'm so mad. I just told somebody this. Like, I think my cousin. I'm so mad. I don't have not one piece of Fubu. So
You know I got the Fubu velour, but like I wore it on our last recording, bro. But who really wearing Fubu?
so what I'm
To where
going,
they bought that shit for $1.2 billion, bro.
bro. The spooky thing about it is they already maxed out. So whatever they made money off this company already. Like, well, however much you can make this motherfucker, they didn't made it, bro. They didn't made it. Well, I'm trying to tell you, they for sure made a Billy. They blew a Billy just as a company. Like, if you want to break it down, like bust down from factories and everybody getting paid and all the clothes and distribution. I believe they bust down the Billy.
I wouldn't say a billion. I'd say
I'm saying
between 100 and 500,000, 500 million.
for the last 20 years,
Yeah, between 100 and 500 million.
I say they peak 100 mil each year, and they was at a peak for about 3 years for sure. So 500 easy. But then they turned into a legacy brand where they like the resale went up, everything went up recently. So,
Well, possibly because they had a lot of features.
bro,
Like they had a lot of I said features, but I meant collabs. Like they had the
yeah,
Fat Albert collab, they had the
that went
NFL
crazy.
collab, the NBA collab. They had a lot of collabs, so it possibly could have grossed over a billion.
And then you
That's
got to think.
probably why they was able to sell it for that, because you can't sell it for that unless it's worth that.
That's why I said that.
That's that's that's
Then you got to think
that's
about.
dope as fuck,
You got to
bro.
think about it. Like
Congratulations to them
they
brothers,
they
bro.
they sold pieces all over the world too. So we can't just think about United States. Like they made that Billy, bro. They made that. They made that Billy
That's crazy.
for us by us. They went by that motto and really did it up, bro. I got to end it off with that. That was too much game right there. If y'all can't get y'all, really, that's the only way, bro. They just they.
That's tough,
We
bro.
thought everything else was the blueprint. Nah, that was the blueprint.
That's tough.
That's crazy, bro. So I don't even want to say too much on here. I just don't want to say, bro. Do you know how much Supreme finna go for it, bro? Oh my god. Oh, let's get off. Let's get off of here, man. Yeah, that
That's what we got for y'all today.